question was how much time is typically associated with a given proposal, and I assume you were talking about time from the perspective of someone in your group that you would send into the facility, is that right? Our staff time, okay. I think in that context you could say on the average a week or two, and how that's distributed depends a lot on the kind of project. Yeah, we can have graduate students who will come in for 3 months or even longer, and they're mentored, but obviously it's a continuing but lower level of time commitment. Or you have very intensive projects where it's really side by side all day long for a few days to get it done and out, right?
So, Tom, I couldn't get a sense from your presentation where you thought fuel cells were really going to fit into this whole. Is this a short term or a long term? Okay, we have 2 electric cars outside, by the way.
So it depends what you mean by short-term or long-term. As I said, there are plans for basically 5 different automakers, the 3 major Japanese ones, GM and Daimler, to put out on the order of hundreds of thousands of cars in 2015. It's probably a little bit longer term in the sense that we'll see hydrogen infrastructure kind of build up, of course, but the technology is locked in today for those production runs.
So you're optimistic?
Oh yeah. Stephen Chu notwithstanding, crazy statements from him.
The comparison was made between the chicken, which takes about 96 hours to imprint, if you'd like, change their gene expression. How does that look in cattle and pigs? And probably the other one you should throw in there is humans, because that's the other area that's going to be a major impact. Actually, there is a very critical stage, and for cattle and pigs and probably humans, many of those steps are probably in utero. So they may even take place before the animal is born. So you can blame your status today on your mother if you'd like, but that's one. Yeah. No, and that's a very important thing to remember, is that each one of these animals is going to be a little bit different. We're looking at essentially stem cell differentiation, and you have to pick out the time when all this differentiation is taking place to really impact those. But in beef cattle, the program we have today actually is much more truncated than that. We can actually take cattle that are entering a feedlot and change their receiver ration for about 2 weeks before they get in their full feed, if you'd like, and start those changes almost immediately in those animals. So even during that transition going into the feedlot from out grazing on pasture, if you'd like, we can actually induce those changes. And a lot of the beef that we're producing today are done in those type of programs. Well, if we look at the chicken, which is the one that we followed most so far, once those changes are initiated during that 96 hours, they're pretty much permanent. Now, a chicken's life broiler chicken is 42 days, so we're not talking about real extended. In layers or egg-producing birds, there might be some things that will go on. We really haven't followed those very much yet. But at least during that production cycle, it's fairly stable. The other thing you want to remember is those are not passed on to the next generation. That's induced in that particular animal, and it will remain in that. There are things that are going on, at least in the human population today. Some of the things we're doing in pigs today that are transgenerational, but right now we're just looking at a single life cycle.